Hey, what's going on, people? It's your boy Astro, aka Ketchup here, and this is ShounenKetchup, Episode 5, your weekly anime news show coming to you every single Wednesday, bringing you the best in shonen, and sometimes other anime. So, we got a lot of news this week, so let's get into it. We have some shocking news coming from Black Clover. The Black Clover anime that has been going pretty steadily for the past few years has actually announced that they will be ending the anime on March 30th with episode 170. So this might come as a surprise to some people, as Black Clover generally was pretty well received. I know at the beginning a lot of people didn't know how they felt about it because it was a bit cliche, but me myself personally, I've actually really grown to enjoy and like Black Clover. Though I'm a few episodes behind, I really just question if the manga is going to be finished in time or if the manga is already finished, because that's only a month away. I know that there was a time skip of sorts, which usually is a signal that the series is well on its way to being, completed to some extent. But it's going to be very interesting to see how they decide to end the series within a month's time, or 2 months' time technically, because it is at the end of March. We have some very exciting news for Attack on Titan fans. On my anime list, another feature on the site, aside from, rating your favorite anime and keeping a catalog, is actually ranking. In terms of favorite animes, Full Metal Alchemist BrotherHood has been at the top for a long time. I can totally understand why. Decent series, rather short, and I think it's easy to keep a lot of people's attention spans. I'm a One Piece stan, so I'd probably argue One Piece should be higher, but, the anime isn't always great, so I could totally see why a series like Full Metal Alchemist can be on top. The reason I bring this up is because we finally have another contender in the ring. After all the years of Full Metal Alchemist BrotherHood just living in that #1 spot, we have Attack on Titan Season 4 coming very close to dethroning it. It is currently second right now, and who knows what will happen by summer or next year, but it is worth mentioning that Attack on Titan is gaining a lot of popularity on my anime list, and it is looking like it is coming for that #1 Full Metal Alchemist BrotherHood spot. And this is even with the controversy with the Mappa animation, and I know not everybody is making noise about it, but it is worth mentioning that, some people still feel a little bit odd about this season. Regardless, it's still doing so well that it is in the running to take Full Metal Alchemist BrotherHood out of its spot. Speaking of my anime list, my boy, Monkey D. Luffy, briefly this week passed L as the second most popular character on my anime list, which is pretty amazing. As of right now, they're pretty toe-to-toe. It's kind of another PewDiePie and T-Series competition. Every day, the fans are going and voting to make sure the other one has, the victor. In this case right now, I believe that L is up by about 30 votes, but I'm definitely going to be voting as much as I can to see my boy Luffy at the top of that list. It's worth mentioning that the #1 spot belongs to Lelouch right now from Code Geass, also an amazing series. A lot of L names in the top 3. I think there might be something going on there. The very controversial Goblin Slayer that set the internet astorm for that very, very, very HH type first episode that really rubbed a lot of people the wrong way is coming out with a season 2. Now, I know a lot of people had mentioned that it's only the first episode that really had themes like that and was that gory and graphic, at least from what I've heard of the anime. However, it is interesting to see that such a controversial series is coming back in times like these. I think, again, that would just be a testament to, Japan just having different standards as to what they put on TV, because it's pretty safe to say, probably in a lot of places, including North America, that's not really going to fly on the airways. But nonetheless, if you are a Goblin Slayer fan, Season 2 has been announced, no specific date yet, but there is confirmation that you are getting a Season 2. Speaking of getting confirmations for other seasons, we have confirmation this week that Machi, How to Pick Up Girls in a Dungeon, Season 4 will be coming out next year, March 2022. And it's pretty cool that Season 4 has already been announced, because as far as I know, I think that the most recent season only ended recently. I wish JoJo could do that, but nonetheless, I'm very excited, and if you're a Machi, How to Pick Up Girls in a Dungeon fan, you should be happy too, because I believe that there is also an OVA coming out in March. So if you love the series, go ahead and check that out and sit pretty for next year, because you're getting to season 4 in March. So, if you made it to the end of the video, I'd really appreciate it if you click that big red button under the video called subscribe. I'm trying to grow this channel, and I'd really love to make it to 100 subscribers by my birthday, which is in March. So if you want to go ahead and help that process out, and you like the video, and you want to support this channel and watch it grow, please go ahead and leave me a like, a comment, and a subscribe. Thanks a lot. I really appreciate it if you made it to the end of the video. Once again, this is ShounenKetchup, and you can catch updates in Shonen every single Wednesday coming at you on this channel. Thanks a lot. Have a great day.